Hi. Hi. I'm back with the Monokuma hoodie, well, onesie. Good luck, Alex, with your fucking computer. I need to... There we go. For starters, I have some pastries. Cause it's actually International Women's Day, and I'm just here to point out that everyone is valid. And yes, that includes trans women and every non-binary person, like everyone is included. Gender fluid, everything. It's just... And that is why I have pastries. Also, so I can cry. More easily cry. Exactly, if you feel like a woman, then you are a woman. No matter what is in between your legs. Which is something you should never ask a person. What's between their legs. Never ask that. Anyway, last stream was a bit of a doozy. Ibuki died. I'm not happy about that. Hiyoko died. I don't give a fuck about her, so I'm like, and a few people are very sus to me. The few people that are sus are Kazuichi, Sonya, and Mikan. Because there's something not right. I'm just gonna go straight to that. See if it's gonna update the screen. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue. Nope, I don't wanna go to Monokuma Rock. I don't wanna. I'm going away. I'm going away now. Yeah, he's the biggest weird champ. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. Oh god, my lips are fucking dry. I love having dry ass lips. I love that. And soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey, Yerk, hold it right there.
Monami's such a dumb child.
What? Don't get him away. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? Oh, that's right! I completely forgot about Nekomaru! Oh my god. I see, so come to avenge him.
Let's...
Avenge, that sounds like he died. Sounds like you say, oops. Monokuma, what the fuck did you do?
Anyway,
since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
bye-bye.
No then, I gotta go first. Aha.
I won't let you.
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, there's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead, there's no way, not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Oh my god. Well, everyone except Nekomaru and the Blackened. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows, maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn for?
What are you saying, Fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go. Oh my god, Nagito, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm just gonna talk with everyone real quick.
Fine.
It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make history.
How troublesome, but I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades. Okay. Oh yeah, Akane is also sus. Hey, what did the Monokuma mean just now? Don't tell me Nekomaru's already... No. Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now. I know, but... Okay, Akane.
I'm gonna do it!
Hey, what are you whining about? Hurry and get this over with already. And then we can greet the coach, Nekomaru, with open arms when he comes back. I wanna know where he is! Before the trial. Oh my god. Hi, Nagito. Yes, as I thought, this particular incident. Oops, we can continue this later, right, Hajime? What do you know, Nagito? What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual. I mean... I think he was pretty not creepy there. He was less creepy there.
Jeez.
I already figured this, but it's best if we don't rely on Monomi all that much. She's just saying stupid things and it'll just make us even more confused. I mean, I feel sorry for Monomi, but also she is kinda, stupid. No, you didn't miss anything. I'm just talking with everyone right before the trial. Also, we don't know where Nekomaru is. He's still not back. Maybe we should shut her up for good. No, we're not.
Hey.
Let's go, there's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward and then we need to end this once and for all. Hiyoko, it must be my fault after all.
Well?
Then I must learn the truth behind this murder most foul. Now then, let us proceed. Okay, hi Mikasa. I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out an estimated time of death. I'm sorry I'm such a useless piece of trash. Calm down. Anyway, we're gonna go now. Blah. Wait, no. Blah. There we go. I'm sorry I showed my tongue. I'm so sorry. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. That's what you noticed? But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. Okay? No. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, the elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. Let's see. Ooh. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time and Nekomaru's not here either. Yeah.
Hey!
Hi, Alex. Wow. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No!
Why bother? But
Well now.
now then, let's begin.
Yahoo!
It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. Yay! And so, the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ah! Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Sanyui, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with my hero's death. I don't give a fuck about her. The person who killed those 2 is among us. I still love that my webcam is always covering Nagito's eyes. He deserves it. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out no matter the cost. For our sake, for our friend's sake, for Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yep. I'm gonna override. Okay. Just gonna... I'm just gonna go straight into it.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Every single time, I'm pretty sure we know by now.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Wait, my webcam. I'm perfectly lined up with the Monokuma's colors. That's satisfying, honestly. Guys, do you see this? Do you see how amazing? I zoned out, but let's
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Hey, that's rude.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up! The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
I mean, she has a point.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those 2 can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Wow.
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up, and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms.
But also, it's very suspicious that she was at his cottage and like sleeping on him. I'm like,
We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
oh my god, Nagito, please.
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there.
Yes, my boyfriend, I love hearing you talk. Please go on.
At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone, so I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko, so I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Why did you... I'm not even gonna question why she pled with him.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
Oh my god, he's blushing!
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
Why is my... I don't like it when the player on my Steam manager just goes like, nah, we're gonna fuck up and not work. I'm just gonna restart the page and hope.
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
God damn it, Nagito! Yep,
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly
God
suspicious.
damn it, Nagito.
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it.
God, I hate this.
Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
It's just as Kazushi said, Nagito's the kind of guy who will just confuse us and make matters worse. Damn it, I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now, face that. Oh, okay, wait. Maybe that, I don't fucking know.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie. No,
Bitch,
that's wrong.
I did not watch the movie before.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
I'm gonna punch him!
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that.
Yeah, he is literally a sport.
Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Nah, Nagito is just bored.
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
Oh my god, Nagito.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste
I
of
hate
time.
this.
Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Thank you, Shiaki.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it! Ibuki committed suicide!
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
No.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two! Sonia and Kazuichi!
I mean, they are sus, both of them.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
But now I'm like, considering how quickly he sussed them out, it's making me think maybe it's not either of them. I don't think.
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
Yeah, Kazushi he was sus as fuck.
Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that. And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
Nagito, now's not the time.
Me too!
Michael, why are you trying to imitate Nekomaru?
Hey, why are you talking like, huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall! Is this his professional skill?
God, The kid was inside a music venue. He obviously thinks so, but is that really it? Yeah, but there were like glue on it. Yeah, semi-transparent glob.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
Okay,
By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Anyway.
The killer was still inside the music by locking the door from the inside. No, that's wrong.
Semi-transparent glob that the Shiaki tasted for some stupid reason because...
Wait a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Glob.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Glue?
I see! That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
Again, Shiaki, don't chew glue. What's the worst, guys? Sniffing glue or chewing it? Cause I swear to fucking God,
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
Yeah, chewing it. Yeah, that's worse.
I didn't know glue was edible.
It's not!
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
It's
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly. But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know?
I don't know, Millie.
That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
Fair enough, Millie. Fair enough.
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so?
Also, fun fact, drumsticks are actually pretty easy to break if you apply enough pressure. So I feel like they would have easily, like, if they pushed hard enough, they could have easily, like, broken it. If it had been there. You just snap it like a twig. It's about where you apply the pressure.
It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
I need to adjust myself.
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia. And me! However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
Yep, Millie, they... Yep. And also...
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
Fuck, I'm a fool.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
Or maybe she was already dead. I
And
don't
they
know.
also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
That's weird.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Mikan?
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
I don't know. Why is nobody going to talk about that? I want an answer. Why is nobody talking about the fact that Mikan literally has said, so fast for a slow poke like me,
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Wallpaper. Yeah, wallpaper. Yeah, he's actually bringing proof. Wow. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Is it wallpaper? It has to be wallpaper. I don't care if things hit. There are too many stuff happening at the once. They're gonna hit. I don't care. I need a. I need another L. I need to take this L. I don't care that they hit each other. I really don't give a shit that they hit each other. Ah, where's the other L? There we go. Now I need a P. And then... No. I didn't want it. Another P. I need another P. I don't even care that... Come on, R. I don't think... They keep hitting each other and I'm like, I don't care. There we go.
I got it!
That scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room? In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so...
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper...
Wow, Naito.
See? It fits perfectly.
I mean, wait, did you bring the whole goddamn freaking wallpaper with you? Like the whole entire roll? Also, no, that doesn't fit, really. It doesn't...
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important
Oh my god,
enough to answer
Naito,
that.
stop!
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
That scrap of paper stuck to the baton lighting was part of that wallpaper found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body? Meaning, did the killer use that wallpaper to make Hiyoko appear next to the pillar? If I trace it back from there, the answer should become clear. Alright, let's give this a try. No, not the logic dive. Please. Oops! It was hidden. Whee! What? The wallpaper. Is this the gameplay you all have been waiting for? I fell off. There we go. How did it... They covered the pillar right? Yeah, everyone else in the trial, I just have to restart it. Everyone else in the trial will be like, what the fuck are you doing? Imagine if he's like, slowly like making moves like
Hyoko's
this.
body was hidden before we found it.
Because of the freaking... Yeah, that's so fucking weird. Like, it should have made like a bump. Or it could, but then again, there was like a circle around the pillar up top, so they could have like made the wallpaper hang down from there.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar. So when I first discovered Ibuki's body,
Oh.
Hyoko's body was already there.
Okay, no, I thought maybe the what's it called? The wallpaper was hanging from the ring around there, but no, it has to be been wrapped around, and it just is a bit bigger. How evenly did they place the wallpaper though? How evenly did they do that to make it so there's no bump?
However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Oh, well, it got significantly smaller.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar, so using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Oh, the baton lining is the upper one. I thought the baton lining was the lower one. The white colored one. No, it's the black colored one. But I'm stupid. Also, damn, the difference though.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
But the wallpaper was like, had the stickers on them like where they were laying in the storage.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
But how? I mean, yeah, that's the only thing you have to do. You have to, yeah, whoever did it had to only rip off the wallpaper and not like tape up anything. But also I'm like, how do you do that fast? Like, how many layers of wallpaper were there?
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper.
Also, where did they dispose of the wallpaper?
And because of that,
Or
a
wait,
scrap was left on the baton lighting.
are you telling me they literally took off all the wallpaper without ripping it except that part? And then placed it back in the stuff only area? Like perfectly. That's not possible. Trust me, wallpaper, it's gonna be crinkly. Or wrinkly or whatever. It's gonna be obvious it's not. Oh my god, you know who could have steady hands like that?
The killer
gonna
must
ignore
have been
that.
in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
Yeah, wasn't many layers.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
But it was perfectly layered in the storage room. Like, what the fuck?
Then, when was Hyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Yeah, I agree. I wish they could check fingerprints.
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey! Don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
God, can the player on my stream manager not need to be reloaded every time? Ah, there we go.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them.
That is fair. Mothballs are very enjoyable to look at. They are so perfectly round. They are just so perfectly round.
I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
The reason the killer imitated the two victims in that movie, they probably wanted us to think everything was happening the same way it did. To mix up the killing order.
See!
The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
I can't fucking believe I actually called that.
A valid lie.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
I accidentally skipped the... Gundam's line, but he said what a valid reason of reasoning.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
I'm not even crying.
Oh my god.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
What even?
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right?
Shiaki pop off!
That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather.
The blood under the slippers.
Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed.
Gundam.
How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Anyway, if this continues, we're just gonna talk in circles. I think it's best if we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Yeah, blood on the soles of the feet.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Were
Nope.
there even any footprints at the crime scene?
Maybe her feet
I
were on the floor,
was gonna
but she was like sitting or something.
like slow it down,
So
but I
instead,
accidentally
there'd be a
speeded.
mark on her ass.
Weak,
what?
weak, weak, I say! It doesn't even pierce my heart.
Okay, we get it. You emo, we get it.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were...
I am telling you to Did you see her walk?
If her feet were on...
Was there any sign she stepped on?
There we go.
I agree with that.
Thank you. Yeah, Gotham definitely listens to MCR.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped
I
on
miss
something.
MCR. Now I'm sad because I miss MCR. Everyone take a moment and just... I was so close to singing Welcome to the Black Parade there. God, I hate myself.
That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles
Yeah.
of her slippers.
F in the chat for MCR.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood!
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate
Wow!
the power of the evil eye!
Okay,
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line.
That's a good
But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
We get it. This kills the man.
You're
Yeah.
so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status.
Thank you, Puggy Lord. Very important to drink your water, guys.
However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain
I
me
need
to the
take
fullest.
off this so I don't fucking die. Okay. So Rene's wanted what? Oh wait, smash on the floor maybe.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hyoka? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood. You can't step on blood that was never...
I
Just
fucked
about
up.
did you see a nice nightmare?
I fucked up. Despite his exaggerated protests, I feel like I've already seen an opening to counter. Yeah.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me to
There
cut
was.
through those words!
That was a bit quicker than usual.
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
I'm gonna put on my hood again. 'Cause
Yes, I do.
that's...
If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but... Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
I don't like it, Alex. I don't like it either.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding. Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
Yeah.
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
If the time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now. Fine then, but regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Oh no.
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time, too?
God damn it, Nagito.
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Wanna become famous? No, I'm already famous. I am an affiliate, you piece of garbage. And no, Bad Cat, don't say hi to him.
The same as always, you have to vote for who the killer is.
I mean, yeah, we did this in the first game where we had to vote for Sakura's killer, which was herself.
Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
I mean...
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blackened to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Nagito? What do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
I mean, it's
That's
possible.
totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right?
Exactly.
After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means
Yeah, then who ripped down the wallpaper?
the killer had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive.
Are you saying she faked being... Are you saying she faked being hanged? I just know, Nagito, no.
When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
You can't pretend... Yeah, Yeah, that's true, but also you can't pretend to be dead if you're hanging by your neck.
If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging.
Yeah.
Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her
True.
plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
Why are you like this, Nagito? Why are you like this?
What the heck?
There's still one more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Yeah.
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
No, if you everyone keeps forgetting that Ibuki had the fucking gullible disease.
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
Oh, wait a second, huh? Wait a goddamn second. I don't think she is.
So, an alibi.
Yeah, she has the same code scheme as Monami.
Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
Yeah, it is refreshing.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
I love Sonya. Okay. Oh no. I don't know what I mean.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement.
Wait. I'm gonna look at their accounts. Because yeah. Fihiko and Mikami were only separated for a short time. When she rushed out of the hospital, yeah.
I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think
Yeah.
everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
The murder supposedly happened before and during the.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before them, I was totally sleeping.
I think everyone
So everyone who stayed at the...
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Don't say that, Mika.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
Don't Kazuichi, stop.
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Wait. There's an amount of time between her going from the hospital to the cottages where no one probably was with her.
Too much info.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
Yeah, Naito and Nakano are definitely sus as well, but Naito was pretty much unconscious.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process. Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying
Oh
there
no,
was
I got the
another reason?
hiccups.
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel.
Yeah, being unable to move is a pretty solid alibi.
I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
The killer had a different reason. I'm also suspicious of Akane. If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? Inside a trap set by one of us? If so, then whose and what kind of trap is it? I mean, she got the coward disease, so...
Hiya!
Why, hello there, Monami. The moss balls sure look tasty today. It feels like we entered the intermission real quick. Or maybe it's just me. Is this gonna be a fast trial? Why, hello there, Monami. The moss balls sure look tasty today. Oh my god, my webcam has the ADHD. There we go! When I reached over... Okay, it seems like it's... Ah!
Stop it!
Don't characterize me as someone who lives off the moss balls. And here's some chance time. What's that? Now then, Monami's appeal time starts now. Appeal time. Your kind-hearted big brother is gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck. Show those Yorks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss. That's 99% your fault. Well, you were whining, so your time's already running out. While you were whining, your time's already running out. So please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long. It'll just be a boring appeal. Come on, if your appeal is success, there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then, I'm Usami, miracle girl Usami. I'm an That's it. I'm gonna do something very... Wait, I need the hood for this. I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk. I hate it. Yeesh, and I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment!
Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. Can my... yeah, I'm giving you that clip for free this time. I knew it was gonna be clipped and I'm giving it to you free. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna take off.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
Yeah.
No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
And drink your water. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I
Naruto,
wish
no.
I could die from
Stop.
self-loathing.
Stop it, Naruto.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Oh my god, Naruto, stop.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie.
Okay.
About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Yeah.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows. Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
I mean, that's what I said before, where it was like, maybe she was killed because of circumstance, because, I mean, Hyoko must have been at the music venue, you know, fixing her kimono because of the mirror in there.
What?
Hyoko's murder wasn't planned.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
That's because you're stupid, Kazuichi.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Ah. Why Hyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, I need to find it out, no matter the cost. I mean, we already figured out it was because of the mirror. Wait, there are so many. Wait.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it,
Yeah, Millie.
maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Like, yes, cosplay him.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
I agree with that. It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
I do want to say, it's weird that I gotten so many bullets during the arguments. I'm like, why am I getting so many fucking bullets? Yes, Alex, cosplay Fuyuhiko, please. I mean, I'm gonna cosplay Peko one day, so... I'm also gonna cosplay Sonia, which means I'm... If I cosplay Peko, I have to be with Alex all the time. If I cosplay no, not Kazuichi. If I cosplay Sonia, I have to run away from I have to run away from oh no. Oh no, what have you guys been talking about? I'm scared.
So,
Why are
exactly
you
as I
running?
assumed.
I have to run away from Millie every time if I cosplay Sonia.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Yoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
Can the fucking players stop needing to be reloaded in my stream manager? Yeesh.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hiyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
That's also another reason why I'm sus of Sonia, because when we went to Hiyoko's hotel room, we had to unlock it. So how the fuck was Sonia in the room when we went inside?
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
No.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that...
I won't lose! Are you saying my gut was wrong? This is my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Oh my god.
No! That's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Okay, let's see. Rebuttal showdown. Is this Sonia's account? Why are there so many bullets or swords or whatever?
Hiyoko
Why?
was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or
Oh,
something.
I forgot I
The killer
needed
forced
to.
their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her! The girl is so small and weak-looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
Come on, come on.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her! The girl is so small and weak-looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
Oh my god.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door! So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later!
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up!
No, fuck.
Crap!
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's body.
I'm trying to. Why does it feel like I'm in hard mode or something?
Her kimono was all messed up.
I can't. I need to switch.
Crap!
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only
I don't.
one.
I'm trying to figure out what it could be, but
She fought the killer. That's the proof
Oh,
she
wait.
was abducted, right?
Damn it!
I don't know what it is, and it's difficult to change while the rebuttal is happening.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono!
There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up.
She fought the killer!
Allow me to cut through those words.
There we go. Yay.
The reason Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Also, I'm wondering if it somehow turned into hard mode or something, because I keep getting having so many fucking what's it called? Truth bullets.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hiyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
And that also makes Sonia a bit more sus.
Then, the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I don't think I'm accidentally on hard mode. I shouldn't be, but also are there always so many truth bullets every single time? I'm like, what?
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes, do whatever you want to me.
Also, can my stream manager stop needing to be reloaded?
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Katsuishi, shut up! Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
How about you shut up?
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake.
Oh my god, I love that Sonia is like definitely crushing on the Gundam or something.
What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation.
Ooh.
Killed Hiyoko.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
I'm trying to figure out, because I have a new ring light, so I'm like, it's not really lighting up completely.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the very beginning. I'm pretty sure we were very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
I love that he just went to, hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Oh my god.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Oh my god.
So what
stop.
do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
We've already been over this. You're literally pointing out something.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
We have been over this.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene,
Have you even been listening, Naito?
there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue.
Naito, your brain is lagging. Refresh the page.
So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Oh my god, Naito is like Internet Explorer right now.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
Oh my god. No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
Strange. That's very strange.
Oh.
This is strange? What's strange?
I see, it's not something we finished talking about. Yeah, Hajime is doing a brain! Those footprints, there's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Naito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Why didn't Ibuki leave behind any footprints? I'm doing a lot more brain than Makoto. Wait. Is it this? No.
Crap!
Sorry. I don't know which one. Why didn't Ibuki leave any?
I can prove
Oh,
it with
there it
this.
Makoto, the ultimate head
If
empty.
Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
But there was blood.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Ah! Guys? Guys? That stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all. Hajime, I'm sorry, but you are now the ultimate head empty.
Did you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
Stop. What are you talking about? You were always leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Now you did Komaeda. You're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that
Yeah.
video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Yes, it's a fault. It comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth, it's all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
I love that song. It's like, I leave it in your hands.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Aw, Shiaki.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw, based on everything you know from the arguments thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. There, for instance, there was a certain item present when we investigated a crime scene that wasn't in the video. Hi, thank you. It's actually not a shirt. It's actually complete one piece. Because I'm on Akuma today.
Damn it!
But what is it that is suspicious here? Ah, is it the...
Damn it! Here!
Okay, what's the stepladder? Yeesh.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Whew.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder.
Oh, now you notice it.
However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Oh, I'm tired.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right?
The supermarket seems to have literally everything.
That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Shaki said the stepladder was at a different place, but if so, doesn't that mean the video I saw is completely wrong? Which means the thing that's different between that video and the actual crime scene of the crime. Does it mean the killer used a surveillance camera unit to do something at that place? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I don't actually know this. Okay, real quick. I'm actually just gonna move out because I'm getting too hot in my one piece, so I'm just gonna move out and take it off because I'm gonna be back real quick. So you guys just sit. And there we go. I was too hot in the freaking One Piece. God. I need to breathe. But I also what? Okay. Alex, you actually have to help me with this because I have no idea what it could be. Give me a hint first. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna... Okay, I can't. Okay, just give me the answer. Give me the answer instead. That's so stupid. I need an L. I need an M. No! I need an L, God. God, can you stop being annoying, game? No! Can I just get a C, please? I didn't mean to. Can I please have a C? Please. Fucking finally. God, I'm... Can I please have an A anytime soon? I'm seriously starting to wonder if I'm actually on hard mode. I don't care. I don't care. Can I please just have a fuck? I am seriously wondering if I'm actually on hard mode because this is ridiculous.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
We didn't find the music venue camera. Yeah, that's right. I haven't seen any white noise. So I wonder why it feels so fucking hard all of a sudden. But also, this is a good point. We didn't find the music venue camera, right? We found the monitor for the music venue, but we didn't find the music venue camera.
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
Ooh. In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? The monitor and camera are part of the surveillance camera unit. And video as I saw at the hospital should have been filmed with the camera at the music venue. If that video was filmed somewhere else, the killer was able to do that by... Ah! Okay. God, I don't like the... Ooh. Jag ska ha speed. Which part of the surveillance camera did the killer tamper with? The camera, right? Please. Oh, thank God. Ah! There we go. God, my eyes are not liking this. My eyes are not liking this. God, I hate this. My eyes are not liking this. Can we please have the next question, please? Oh, thank God. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the music venue, right? Oh, thank God. Can they stop with the... Oh, God, my eyes are not liking this. Oh, God. No, stop. Can we please have the last question now? Thank you. What did the kid do with the camera for the music? They took it with them, I'm guessing. Oh. I don't know. I just... God, I hate the lolly dive. God. That hurt my eyes.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
How could I have realized that? Oh my god, Akane.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Broke it. Flipped it over.
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
Yeah, Akane is very annoying at times.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
It was filmed at the hospital.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitted to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. In the hospital. Oh no, don't. Oh my god. What was the room called? I forgot what the room was called. Let's hope. Don't go. No, don't. Oh, conference room though. Now I need an E. No, not an E, an R. Nope, you do not go there. Now I need an... everything's going faster. I'm trying, game. Fuck. I hate this. There we go. God. I don't like how low my health is getting. Whew.
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? A conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I've got to make clear what that word was. The black curtain.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Or they might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations.
Oh my
Hajime,
god.
you're pretty stupid.
That's coming from you. In order to make the other. Oh yeah.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue
Yeah.
look the same.
But also,
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
yeah.
Or did the music venue look
No.
like the conference room?
I think it's this.
That must be it!
Yeah. It was about making it look like the other.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid!
Aww.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room?
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the
Oh my
floor
God.
matched.
It's all coming together.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
Oh my god. Akane is really stuck on Hajime mixing up the things. She's really stuck on making Hajime look like an idiot.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. Candle.
I can prove it with this. You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right?
God, there's a lot of yawning up in here.
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming.
That's correct. Hajime, why don't you think about the ambiance?
That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
Big brain.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
Also, the fact that we actually didn't see the hanging body, it cut out the right as. That makes me wonder, how did they blow out the candle? Did they make it so the candle will blow out at a specific moment?
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside cops say that before, but isn't it the other way around? Oh yeah. I don't know. Either way, it was literally just that it went dark before you could see a hanging body.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, Akane.
No, that's not possible.
God, Akane went from trying to prove Hajime is a fucking idiot to... Was Ibuki killed at the conference room? It's
Right
like,
after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Which means there was a fake somewhere. That fake must have been...
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely predicted it, and I definitely came onto the idea of it. I don't think I was doubting you. I don't remember.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
Yeah, no one doubted you, I think.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
But also, we should give Alex his victory here, so... let's pretend that no one ever doubted him. Well, let's pretend that we all doubted him, okay? He can have his victory.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened, and then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. Yeah, Alex, that's just how it is. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set a trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video... There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly...
Whoa.
Then naturally, the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Calm down, Gundam. That's right, I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. Are we go? Is it Rakan?
You're the only one!
Fucking do it.
You're the killer, aren't you?
I hate that I predicted this. I hate that I actually... I mean, I didn't predict, but I sussed her out so much because it was just weird and coincident, so... High five, Alex!
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible?
I really don't like this. Also, that would mean this trial was so quick. Like, it's only been 2 hours.
A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
Oh my god, Mikan killed Ibuki and Hiyoko during the night and then fell asleep on top of Hajime in the morning.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
And shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? And she had those despair eyes. Spiral eyes. Then if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. She used the on-call room upstairs. Oh my fucking god.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. It showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
Oh, that's true. The only way someone could have gone to the conference room without the Hajime noticing is if they had been inside.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second! What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
Why did you say it like that, Gundam?
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that.
Oh my god.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
Oh my god.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
The way he says the woman is like,
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Oh no. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? If she were afflicted by the despair disease. Also, I'm just gonna see if I can somehow. I'm gonna move a little bit. mean, with Ibuki, it could have just been a case of the typical, hey, go kill yourself because she's had the gallbladder disease. Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Okay.
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this.
Oh no, Nagito, please.
I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
I'm just gonna see if I can adjust my ring light, cause it's a bit weird. Ow! I can barely adjust my ring light. Oh my god. This is going perfectly well. You guys are gonna have to stare at the light for a little bit. There we go. Are you okay now, ring light? Anyway.
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
What?
Please don't say such controversial statements. Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Monokuma, please.
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue? Does something like that really exist?
God, just say it,
Let's
Naito.
take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Okay.
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Okay.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Yeah, we talked about the fact that she had a crushed windpipe.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Oh, fucking... Oh my god, Nagito.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
Oh god.
And then, I finished speaking.
God damn it, Nagito. Just for that, I'm gonna... This is how I feel now. It's now red because... I realized it changed automatically. It changed automatically. No one ignore what you just saw. I was hoping it was gonna stay on red, but it didn't.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's word contain a decisive clue. Is that really true? Ah!
Ibuki
I
didn't
hate
die
this
from
man.
hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. That fact is the decisive proof that will lead to the killer. The killer would have been desperate to hide that truth. Maybe there's still proof of what actions they took to hide that.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
Do I have to
The
agree
Monokuma
with
file
Katsushi?
complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Oh!
Whoever misunderstood.
Of course, I completely forgot about the word, about the copying words. God. See, this is why I
Ibuki
need
didn't die from
you
hanging.
guys.
She was strangled to death.
That's
Strangled.
basically the same thing.
Though hanging
Okay.
and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Okay.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Then where do I use it? Ah! It feels like I've just chosen hard mode or something, but I haven't. If so, the killer would have been desperate to hide that fact. That's true. Scars.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Okay.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
No. God.
Crap!
I think I have to
Ibuki
copy.
didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
No hanging and strength, the scars they
leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone? The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Oh my god! I can't believe it, you alien.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Here you go.
She was strangled to death.
No! Okay. Thank you, Alex. Because I don't get it. Oh, rope used for hanging. On someone's lie. Wait, is it the... Oh, yeah, someone's lie.
Crap!
But that was what I thought from the beginning. Except I thought it was like the AC. Ah.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Now you get to hear this again.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
No hanging and strength, the scars they leave with scars.
But we believed it was from a hang. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be it!
I hate that picture for agreeing with Kazuishi.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
I feel like this is so... She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
Yeah.
That is... well...
If she wasn't trying to hide it, she would have said something like, oh, she would have noted something. She would have known.
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Wow.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
But you can still do an autopsy.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
Okay, calm down, Nagito.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
I mean, yeah.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Ah!
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her.
Yeah, everyone is forgetting that she's the ultimate nurse.
It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
Ah!
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
Whoa, Naito.
I just can't forgive this crime at
Whoa.
all.
Okay. I jostling my computer so everything just shakes.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind.
Yeah, we can't forgive him. You didn't even kill him. You didn't even use him as a scapegoat.
Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Is that really true? You tried to kill me several times because you slept on me.
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this.
Whoa.
But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
Akane, have you forgotten the fact that if we choose the wrong one, we're all gonna die?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
Thank you, Shiaki.
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe.
Hell
is
yes, Shiaki.
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Oh my god, she's changing!
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Oh my god. She snapped.
Hey, Mikan!
She snapped.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Not fair.
We had it coming. We had it coming. We only have ourselves to blame. I mean, yes.
Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit
this is
it?
so...
That's the issue.
The way Naito's not in face.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends.
Thank you, Shiaki.
But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Don't use the word despair. Nagato is gonna go crazy. Yeah, they are definitely new to this game. They don't know that if a person snaps, they're the killer.
Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer,
Then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
God, why do I yawn?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Okay, I just want to say like the voice actress is fucking awesome, because you can clearly hear the difference whenever she goes into more serious, and that's really cool. Like you can hear her usual self, like the crying, stuttering self, into and then she starts talking like in a more cold tone, and I'm just like, that's such good voice acting.
That's right! Show me your proof!
And instantly back to the whiny self.
Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Oh my god.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Why are you using the word broad?
I'm not the killer! The video... I never filmed that video!
We can't forgive you if we have nothing to forgive you for, little lady.
It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Of course, it's always me. I'm the main character.
So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Sigh, big sigh. Can't we just like chop off the ahoge and like put it on Chiaki so she will be the main character? Because I mean, just chop off the ahoge and then give it to Chiaki. She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
She's really big on the forgive thing. I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. Okay. Okay, it's argument. God, Ace. Oh, I have no idea what it could be, but let's see.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Oh God, the voice
Is
change
the handbag
is so.
on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have
even
different
wanna-
body types.
Is that really your proof?
I kind of just want to
You
listen.
could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on her voice. I'm sorry, but I couldn't stop thinking about the fact that the voice acting was so fucking good. I am getting actual chills. Don't call me out like this, Alex. I was a bit thirsty because, listen, I'm gay. Well, I'm pan, but most of the time I'm extremely gay, and I'm sorry, but that voice change was so fucking amazing. I just I don't know what it is, and I'm sorry I'm going on a rant and being a freaking fangirl, but the freaking voice change was freaking amazing. Like in that specific point, I was like, oh shit, I have to keep listening because the voice change. Okay, don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away. Wish, mistake.
I'm not the killer!
Like,
We can't think of anybody
I'm
else
not the
other
killer.
than you
And then,
who could have filmed that video.
after this, it's like,
Huh? Do you have any proof?
like, really
Is the
cool.
handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof?
Wait, I'm trying to
You
figure
could tell
out.
her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I-
Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
Give me a
So
hint.
please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close
I
attention
keep
and
getting
listen well.
distracted.
You're the only one who can point out the
Okay.
killer's mistake.
Okay, I need to absorb something. Okay. That's the thing. I am not entirely sure what to absorb. Also, I keep getting distracted because the voice change. I get actual chills from the voice. Yeah, give me another hint. God, why is this trial the most difficult trial ever? Only I can point out. Yeah, only I can point out. But I'm thinking, is it the hemp bag? Because I don't think we ever mentioned that there was a hemp bag. Okay, we haven't mentioned. Okay. Okay.
I'm not the killer!
I'm gonna try not to get
We
distracted.
can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Wait, do I have to absorb Chiaki's
Do you
statement?
have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Hold on.
Ibuki and Mikon
Sorry,
clearly have
I-
different body types.
I just
Is
got
that
the voice.
really your proof?
The way she just goes so
You
cold.
could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Okay, Alex, just give me the answer because I'm trying to think. But I keep getting distracted. This is what it is to be like a what it is to be autistic. I swear. I'm too gay for this. Oh, thank you, Anthony, for that. So the real question is, is it, yeah, I kind of figured that Chiaki, okay, thank you.
So please forgive me already!
I'm just having a
Hajime, pay
casual
close attention
gay
and listen
meltdown
well.
here.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
There we go. I'm gonna go through the gay meltdown again.
I'm not the killer!
I just have to listen to this again.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
I'm so
Is the handbag on her head the proof?
Oh god.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital
I'm
slippers she
paying
had
attention, don't worry!
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
on? Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Come here. There we go.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Oh, don't worry. I had a goal in mind there, so don't worry.
Mika,
I was just
you've committed a major mistake.
Don't you just love it when you have a game meltdown in a freaking game where you have to pay attention? I mean, I was paying attention, I was just having a game meltdown at the same time.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
I should have... Yeah, you really should have realized it was the camera angle, considering... Oh, I was paying attention! Oh god, I'm a mess.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious?
Yeah, we have been serious this entire time, Akane.
Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Oh no, my player. I need to reload it.
Forgive me! Huh?
Oh my god. Oh, okay, this game has to stop with the voice change, because I swear to god I'm such a mess. Okay,
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
Okay, what's going on?
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
What's going on?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know that unless you made the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
God,
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Yes, but there was you get 2 for 1.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right?
If only there was a buy one get one free sale. Duh. Also, the fact that Mikan is like giving the attention is like, I'm betting she is gonna try and say like, oh, there was only 1, so how could there be 2? But also she's giving you details that were on the video. Like, Mikan.
Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible?
You're literally giving the details of the video.
Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
Oh dear, oh dear.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
Oh my god, her voice.
That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Okay. Okay!
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Okay, Nagito.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Long time no see. Well, not really. Oh my god, what's going on? It's time for the third panic talk action. This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. The reload and ammo features will be added. Yeah. I do not need to reload if my difficult level is set to gentle. Oh my god. What you and I both here through despair. Okay, we get it! The tutorial person. Well then, good luck and have fun. I'm gonna miss him saying that, or it. I'm gonna miss it saying good luck and have fun.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited
Okay,
item!
time for the panic talk action, which is basically just makes me panicked.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
Come on. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Okay, time for the panic talk action. Oh god.
You still haven't forgiven me? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! You're done for! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? You still haven't forgiven me! Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! You're done for! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Shall I let you punch me? Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! You're done for! Why only me? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Oh. No. Fuck.
Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? You still haven't forgiven me? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
This is the end!
What? Alex, why
Mentioned
are
this
you...
earlier.
I mean, that's true. Someone should throw a body into the ocean. Like, you will never find the body. When you buy one bag, you get another free.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Yeah. It would be hard to gather evidence. Yeah, barely any evidence.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
Calm down.
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over.
I hate this, by the way, because I really like her.
After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left.
I guess my brain has been dead this entire time.
Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Closing argument time. Okay, what I saw on the monitor. How did the killer do? The body was hidden. Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Woo!
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap.
God, this was really well planned out.
After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside.
Yeah, I don't know if he zoned out or something because, yeah. I mean, there were like only 2 stocks for options. It was a very short comic strip.
And as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room, They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue.
Transparent glob. It's actually a transparent glob.
The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it.
That looks like a fucking action scene. Also, can we talk about the fact that Fuyuhiko literally looks... Fuyuhiko has his hand in his pocket. And he's kicking the door open. I love Fuyuhiko. He's having a Michael Jackson moment.
And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well.
Oh, you can't see Fuyuhiko's face because my camera is covering it.
At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
Ooh.
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
That's a pretty cool graphic. Oh no, not the crazy laughter. Yeah, she definitely completely different from the other trials where like Mikan just goes full on crazy here.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time.
Okay.
This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair.
I really... I do not like that graphic. Or, well, sprite.
Mikan, you... What has happened to
What
you?
did the despair disease do to her?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
What the fuck, Monokuma? Thanks. Oh, I only got 76.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time.
Maybe.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Yeah, I don't think she would be the spy. I don't really think so.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Monokuma will definitely tell us if she was a spy.
Well now.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point.
Correct!
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right, the true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki. Yeah, I don't know what her hair color is.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. I say, Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health was the one who killed them.
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Or you planned to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Don't just laugh. Just say something, this is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This shake.
Hey.
This is nothing like Peko, she's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do, she's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew.
Hey,
Based on my prediction, she might have caught it too. Yeah, that's what I said. She definitely has the despair disease. I don't know what the despair disease, like, did it give her ultra despair? I don't know what. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
what?
Mikan too, you say? Yeah, why does she still have it, considering the other people got cured? I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. Yeah, maybe because she was the murderer. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had a despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Had something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. Yeah. That's right, Mikan felt really hard at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been... Oh my god! She had a fever! A high fever, just like what the Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps.
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring a despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means that Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? Oh. Well, I mean, now we're getting into real deep stuff here. Well, Toby, I'm feeling fine. Perfectly fine. That's a lie. Yeah, I'm also a bit confused. I'm like... My brain is hurting. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, kill someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope. Nagito, stop.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? Yeah, that's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong. Wrong, what's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Okay.
Huh? Huh?
Who are you? Oh my... Oh my god. It's Junko, her beloved? Okay, I'm good, continuing. Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence.
They keep using the word they.
They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me.
It has to be Junko. It has to.
I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
But the question is, she clearly know. Okay, I'm sorry for stopping here. I need to talk. She clearly knows that Junko is dead. So we can definitely say this happens after the first game. Okay, I'm gonna continue.
This is my reciprocation.
Yeah, it has to be Junko. I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly what love is all about. Oh my god.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me,
how amazing.
it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? Is love, only love.
Could it be?
Like, though, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
this is...
No, it's like, but Hajime loved me! Hajime, sure. It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Oh my god, wait. Did she get her memories back? She got her memories back! Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Oh, wait. That explains why she wasn't cured of the despair disease. Because she got her memories back. And she has continued being like that. Which means you had the remembering disease.
But
if this means she remembers something and ended up like this.
such despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. I mean... I'm trying to think here. Because we know that the tragedy, basically everyone has despair. And like Junko still had to have like people who were like minions, I guess, who did her dirty work or whatever. Is Mikan? Mikan has to be one of them, I'm guessing. But what if all of them are? Because she says I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships, and like it's all your fault. And I'm sorry, Alex, but I need to think. My brain needs to think. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see. Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. the reason I say all of them is because she blames all of them. Because I'm thinking maybe all of them are actually like this, but I don't fucking know. It's and it was also my beloved who created in me that everyone can't forgive. Yep, it's definitely Junko. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered. I mean, she said that she blamed the way she is on all of them. She said it's a yeah, it was something from like, I mean, I'm just throwing the theory out there. Like, I don't know, it could be completely wrong, but there's something. There has to be something. There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. You still doubt me? Yeah, true. Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? No, I just remember, that's all. I knew about it all along, how that horrifying organization known as the World Ender. It's also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Why is... All I'm thinking is literally the fact that everything on this island has to do something with the word future. Like the Mirai Hotel. Oh god, I need to drink. Oh god. God, my throat just... Nope. Future Foundation. Future... That's right, that symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future. No, it's just the fact that it's the word future. It's not the name exactly, it's just the word future because the word future has been used so much already with the Mirai Hotel and with the vault door with the word of Mirai. Which is the Japanese word for future.
Hey.
Yes, what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck, this isn't a comic book, you know. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? I knew it. Monami and Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
I feel like she's not... I don't really think... I don't know. I am Monokuma and my existence is entirely my own. Did she just mimic that laugh?
Hey.
Don't laugh. Hey Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see, the Future Foundation's lackey that's hiding among you all is...
Oh?
Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think? Okay, so I'm guessing Mikan isn't the traitor.
Of course not.
Oh hell nah! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything. I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend?
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's...
Well...
That applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are...
Do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end it always leads back to that story about our stolen school lives.
hey!
So it was true all along, our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma! Is it alright for you to start now? Oh my god.
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Oh my god! I'm sorry, but it's just so funny how Mikan is like, it's time, and he's like, punishment time? It's like, punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? And the fact that Mikan seems to want the punishment, this is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Time for Mikan, Mikan Junko is canon, yeah.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I can't wait for it either. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh no. She's in a hospital bed. No, what the? Bye bye, ouchies. Wait, what? What was that just now? She was launched in... Why did it look like she had a fucking... It looked like she had a, Yeah, that. It looked like she had that, and I was like, what the fuck? Also, there was a giant needle, and I hate needles. Why? I'm trying to scratch away something, and it's like, it's finished. Is it really finished? killer killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sanui was Mikan Sumiki. One last time before leaving her earthly body. Fuck. I cry. And she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form, or is that the itself the symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering. Nagito, stop. Then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Not the time, Naito, not the time. Let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait!
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. Yeah, why was Naito the only one affected so bad from that? In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. You should shut. Because if it's a spoiler, then yeah, you should shut. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all. Yeah, I'm gonna spend more time with him because I love him. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the... you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right? Yeah, I mean, I agree, Elin.
You fiend.
What does that make you fiend? You did say that you're different than Monami.
Phew.
Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye is made of black beans?
Hey.
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
No, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the first island's beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Nekomaru? Old friend.
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Hey.
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all. Safe? How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Also, we're starting to see the light of hope. Oh no, I don't like this. The light of hope. I am happy Nekomaru is returned to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However...
Even so, I'm still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy. I agree with the Eri Loves. I don't trust this game.
Fine.
If you have... Okay, can this game stop? Can stream manager stop making me reload the player constantly? If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Gundam, you are so soft! Hey, Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonny. I'm sure the feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Oh no. Oh no. What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? No, you just have feelings. I don't get this at all. Akane.
Alright!
Alrighty then. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say. Oh no.
Unbelievable.
Yeesh, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
Oh no. I'm not plotting anything, I was trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. Oh no. Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking, oh no. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island. Alright, let's haul ass. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. Okay, where is he? Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Hey Nekomaru, show yourself.
Listen!
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
was this just a prank? What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happens. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
God, I have missed that voice.
Could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, so we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey! What's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Don't tell me.
Who are you?
Huh? You too?
Oh,
What's
no.
going on?
Is he a robot?
If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
Oh my!
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
He's not even a cyborg. He's a straight up a robot. Oh my god. It's just straight up a robot. Oh my god. Yeah, Monokuma, how did you do that? I mean, we have Monokuma, which is an advanced AI. Sonny is having a quiz. 9 days left. Also, I just realized he's the third. Honestly, oh my god. 9 students. Oh my god, it is from the movie. It is from the movie. They literally went and foreshadowed. I got an achievement called "Is it a medicine or social skill?" But I do have to say, it's literally the movie. We have the 2 deaths, and then Nekomaru, who just turns up as a Tin Man. Oh, this game, I swear to god, I'm just gonna... We were hoping things would progress smoothly. Oh no, don't jinx it, Alex. I swear to god, if he dies next, I will also not have it. Because we just got him back, even if he is a robot. Knock on wood. I don't even know if you could hear me do that. But yeah, that's right, a common ordinary... Yeah, Timon was the one without a heart. That's right, a common ordinary progression would have been just fine. Oh no. Like for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
I am currently noting the fact that he doesn't have a bulge. He's literally completely flat down there. He doesn't have a... I don't know why I'm noting it, but I noted it. Dicky gone.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
It doesn't look like... I mean, it doesn't look like you, but also... Oh. Phew. I just... Yeesh, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you all fall in love with this metallic body of mine. Wait. Please tell me he at least... I mean, yeah, I noticed it because the scene opens with focus on his pants. True. Well, please tell me Monokuma still let him do... Please tell me the Monokuma at least let him be able to take a crap. Because that's the most important thing. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Funny!
You...
Hey man, don't go scaring me Sonny with that strange ass mask. Oh no, he thinks it's a mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazushi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know!
Come on, take it off! Kazushi, this isn't a Scooby-Doo episode. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, hey!
Why won't it come off? Oh my god. Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap, it's not just for show.
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. I mean, he's kind of cute though. If you're seriously Nekomaru.
Damn it.
Oh no, Nakani's gonna... I don't know. Apparently... I mean, he got hurt and he almost died. But Monokuma was supposed to save him. But he became a robot. Okay, and Nakani's gonna blame herself all over again. That's my fault, right? You end up getting a body like that and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru, I don't know how to apologize for this. Oh my god. Toba, have you forgotten everything up until now? Honestly, I kind of forgot about it too. Don't worry about it, a lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat, is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right, I resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver.
You...
How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that, buddy?
Oh!
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. I am feeling a lot of stuff right now.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit.
Amazing!
Oh my god. Nagito, calm down. You're amazing, Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie, this is reality. We're all in, as it turns out, we're all in the Matrix. Actually, no. Oh god, no. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? I mean, we're in the... I'm just saying, we're in the Matrix. I'm fucking kidding. No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right, Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My, am I interrupting your touching reunion?
Yeah!
Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopath and magicians for nothing.
Oh my goodness!
Such a
wonderful before and after has occurred.
Okay. Saving him was really difficult. Oh, I'm just gonna make a fucking body. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey!
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... Fool, how many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai. Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction. Oh no. It looks like you really are self-aware. Oh no. Is Katsushi just gonna constantly act like it's just a robot and not Nekomaru. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. Please don't tell me you want to take him apart.
Phew.
What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. Oh no, it's trying to get the Turing test going. Oh no! If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey, hey!
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again. You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Yeesh, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. No! She hasn't even touched you! Yeah. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. I mean, she hasn't even touched him yet. Like, why are you attacking? And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me at all!
Hell yes!
Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Pog!
Hey!
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. I mean, he kinda had a few scratches, like marks. Awesome, he's seriously a real robot. Okay, Kazushi, please don't try and take him apart. Of course he wants to do that. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your inside? No, stop!
No, thank you!
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way...
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, he's still going to count as murder, okay? They are definitely... That is definitely a foreshadowing that he's gonna die. Nekomaru is gonna die, isn't he?
Of course!
Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Someone's gonna kill Nekomaru. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Kazushi is the one who kills Nekomaru. Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along.
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Sheesh.
It's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know. Don't be robot phobic. No. I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. Just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. Oh no. I don't know why they would bother bringing him back just to kill him, but like that was a total foreshadowing. It was a complete foreshadowing. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Don't even at me. You totally destroyed the Yonders. genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not a day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. All around me are familiar faces. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here at all. You say the word foreshadowing, but I'm still pretty sure there's a foreshadowing that the fucking Nekomaru is gonna die. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Don't make me sing that song again. Oh, that's a casual. The ultimate robot's dream of clockwork. I'm just gonna quickly go to my pet. You are doing fine, I see. Oh, I didn't. I'm gonna end it there, cause we've been going on for long enough. So basically my brain is a bit on the dead side. I don't know how to feel. Oh, stop for falling over on my desk. Yeah, this was a trip. It was a big trip and a half, and Mikan went completely crazy, and I'm pretty sure the beloved she was talking about is Junko, because, I mean, that's the only one I can think of. Also the fact that they were like, oh, we're gonna make it like gender neutral, I guess, by saying they instead of like giving a pronoun. Well, they, them are pronouns, but they didn't give like he or her pronouns, like so it was kind of like they were trying to keep it a secret, and that makes it more obvious, because if they had said something like she, everyone would have instantly known. At least I think so. I'm just like, my brain has imploded. I mean, yeah, that's something I noted too, that Mikan and Junko cosplay is always being together. That makes it sad, because the feeling is I want to cosplay both Junko and Mikan, and I'm like, but I need like someone to cosplay the other for together with me, because I cannot be without. I'm shipping myself with myself. That's just how it is. So this was a very interesting thing. I was gonna say, I keep zoning out right now, because I'm like, my brain is a bit on the dead side, and I'm like trying not to. My head is all over the place. So basically, yeah, a lot of stuff happened, and I'm like, my brain is just like, what the fuck? And Nekomaru just like came back, and he's a fucking robot. He's not even a cyborg, he's just a robot. And I'm like, what the actual fuck? And I keep fidgeting with my ear, and I don't know why. So don't mind me while I keep doing this. I have a fidget toy, so I'm just gonna do that. No. I keep zoning out. I do apologize for that. I was gonna say, I have a plan, which is when I finish this game, I am gonna start up Ultra Despair Girls, but I will have one day in between where I will play a short game, which is called Lost Ember, which is a very beautiful game. It's a very beautiful game. So I'm gonna like play that for like after I've finished this game, and when I've and like it will take just one stream to finish Lost Amber, so we can like so after Lost Amber I will start Ultra Despair Girls. So that's my plan, because I got inspired from watching my friend Ashenidas play a game called Sea of Solitude, which was just so beautiful and heartbreaking, and I'm still like not over it. So as a lovely point, everyone should really go to my friend Ashenidas and like watch that VOD, because it was so, I mean, watch all of his stuff, please, just do it. But that VOD, I was actually crying that a lot of the time during the whole stream, which is saying a lot. I'm just saying. And I mean, also in other news, my friend Airy Loves is gonna be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. Gonna be streaming Bioshock, if I remember correctly. And please go watch them. I'm just saying, go watch them. That's just how it is. Go watch my friends, because they deserve all the love. And also, Airy Loves, aka Elin, has this lovely thing called screaming, which people will fall asleep to their screaming, and I mean that's awesome. So just go watch them, okay? Go watch them, and also go watch Ashenidas. As pointed out, Air Loves is right there. So, but yeah, don't sleep when they stream. But like, please watch. I don't have Ashenidas. God damn it! Why is it that a very specific Ashenidas isn't here when I need to like point out his name? Damn it. Either way, I do have him on my recommended channels, like down there somewhere. So it's like you can find him. You can find Airy Loves. I keep rambling. This is something Aaron even pointed out. Ashenidas, pointed out that honestly, all of us, we keep rambling constantly. We don't know how to end a stream without rambling. Yes, you see there. That's Ashenidas. Go watch his stuff. Please do. Especially the Dragon Age streams, and especially the Sea of Solitude stream he did yesterday, which was a fucking awesome game, and it made me cry. Also, hi Cat. Please give cat kisses from me. That is very important. Always give cat kisses from me. Anyway, I should stop rambling. Why do I keep rambling? I'm crazy. Okay, anyway. Bye guys. I will see you on Thursday.